Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy JB, and I'm back for another episode of Power of the Third. It's your boy. I'm checked up on a Monday night, just getting it in. And tonight, I want to talk about the three F's that's been on my mind. So the first one I'm gonna cover is gonna be friction. The way I see friction is when you got your dreams and your passions, and then you have somebody that loves you and wants the best for you, but they have opposing plans for what you have going on. Now, what you should do, don't take anything they say lightly, but also don't take it to heart, because the person that loves you wants the best for you. So as long as they are continuing to push you and make you do something productive and creative with your life, then that's essential just to be the best person that you can be. But also, if you have a dream in mind, don't let anyone deter you from that. So first thing I want you to do is take whatever dream you got and multiply it by 10. It should sound ridiculous when you put it on paper. It should sound ridiculous when you say it out loud. And that's a good thing, because it makes you take those crazy risky chances. And if you're not taking those bold moves, then you can't make the big progress that you want to make, those stepping stones forward to get to where you want to be. So just start taking those extravagant steps towards your goal and let them talk. So as they talk and as they say whatever, try to convince you of a different path, walk your walk and produce results. Because once the results start rolling in, then what are they going to say but, maybe you were right. And the thing is, like, we don't all have the answers, nor do the people that's trying to convince us to do something else, do they have the answers. And if they do have the answers, it's imperative that we get them in public office, because we need somebody in there with answers. But other than that, you have to follow your own path. You gotta hear those little voices in your head telling you to do something else or give up on that dream. Because what that's gonna do, that's going to give you a reason to prove everybody wrong. That little adversity is the spark that you need just to crush whatever you're trying to do and do it much harder than anybody could ever expect. So my next point is going to be about frustration. When I'm talking about frustration, the road's not going to be pretty or easy, because if it were, everybody would probably be in that profession, or they would be have the same talent. So it takes grit and it takes a lot of hard work. So when you're frustrated or you get down, first of all, make sure you're working on your body, because that tension that can build up, it can build up in your arteries, your veins. It can build up in your mind, and it can get your whole core, your alignment. You can be out of alignment. So take care of your body, sweat it out. And my other advice is just to smile, because it's your path, it's your way, it's on your time. I advise with haste. Granted, you're taking larger opportunities, but also just smile, because if you're watching this video right now, chances are you're more fortunate than more than 50% of the world's population. So don't take your opportunities for granted, and don't feel like it's the end of the world because you haven't made it yet. These things take time. Good things take time. So pace yourself along. Don't get anxious and don't give up. This is for y'all, and this is for me. Don't give up, because your goal, as long as you're inching towards it, don't push your goal back. Only inch towards it and make progress. But as long as you're inching toward it, making progress, you're doing what you're meant to do. And my last point is going to be focus. There's a saying, when I first heard it, it was Tony Robbins. I don't know if Tony Robbins got it from somewhere. It might be his. But the quote goes, where focus goes, energy flows. So you take whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, and you just set your eyes on it and get tunnel vision. because everything around you is going to work towards that goal, right? So if you feel like it's subtracting from it, if you feel like what's around you isn't adding towards your goal, then you need to remove it and and use the tools around you that are going to help you achieve your goal. So focus diligently, and even though there's distractions everywhere, if you want your goal bad enough, you're going to completely omit any kind of distractions around you. So just remain focused, smile, get rid of the frustration, and produce results. That way you get rid of the friction. So I'll have some books that I've been reading as of lately. I got a couple of them here, just two of them, or actually three. I got Cash Flow Quadrant. I'm about a quarter through that. Basically, what he's talking about is the different mindsets of employees and self-employed from the difference of business owners and investors. If you're gonna do something in life, shoot for the stars. Be a big business owner. Be an investor. Make sure it's what you love, though, because we also need employees, and we also need the self-employed, those creative, artistic, intuitive people that help our society progress. So it's a good read thus far. I recommend looking into it if you want to work on your financial freedom and investing. Next book I got is Mastery. I'm about a third through this one, and what it's taught me is that if you're going to master something, like I said, you have to focus. It has to be important to you, and everything that you go through that's focused at what you're passionate about is going to evolve you into a master. So continue to study, and don't let the pressures and influences of others around you knock you off your pivot. So it's been another episode of Power of the Third. Go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment, give me feedback. All that is good to be back. And it's your boy JB, and I'm out.